続きまして、clearly set contain identify stable content content flow. Sub by category of TCG structure protect negative ion cells. In particular, for the lemma factor negative. Lemma. Notes first identify symmetrical reason strategy. By introducing hypothesis, a unique minimal causal must be sensed for the material Hubble. Let us now show condition take immediate conflict negative mass original conflict by projection. We start noted from isomorphism lemma. Let's hold that for let's map. It immediately check the map and we can now form the pairing. Take for reason about the equation unique with the rule. Immediate map present symmetry perform around the symmetry. For even natural may associate conservativity. With the definition present symmetry system of change copy. It is regular check present symmetry strong capable the course compared with the weak copy. There is a vector weak equivalent present weak equivalence. Satisfy rule the contextual category weak equivalence. The required variation the routing category was we pick up distinguish minimum stretch case by the content mineral segment exhaustion minimum negative potential regression and cohort. Using this structure following line for the treatment holds. Embedding this standard heavy oil analysis strategy. Definition the strategy no empty opposition able the whole. Cat or definition compensation defined by variety strategy stable and composition from the cell section category as a strategy. By category let us correspond to this section connection singular relative. Proof satisfy. We know the following sequence under the consumption. Let's define the projection we have. Lemma we complete must be even on finite subsections. Since the configuration restriction and down close immediately following that vector C the making is now we in position form organized function such that following three projection equivalent. But from the way answer defines the special family. Let us note a package further defines the growth of plus strategy. Let's be successful with the cases what the events requires. External opponent to support with the home. To have this from the direction observed that's the required form. Some of the some surface coherent factor. But from the we know the expansion property that's the search for that. Finally, its remain show that the symmetry unique order between the and the fence. Reference Simon なんとかね、監督のリスクゲーム。Graphical event structure symmetry, not theory, computer science. 続きまして、またなんかですね。続きまして、consider version of region need sets with the region. Higher order, a framework for the digital problem game for the Paulos School Electric Computer, University of London. We introduce a unified framework model of both the program finite game and the quadratic satisfaction. Introduction. In this paper, we introduce a framework reason about discussion problem of finite game. First section, function the quantity, the more expression there provide additional degree of free modeling behavior. As second average quantity section function, not only discussion and interactions with the unified differential problem game. All this concept is to section further provide the example. The agent wants both the same majority differential over game. A simple example: higher order function that calculate the element points. Section define particular class higher order function. By section context, we may objective context real information content. Definition content map conception of the resolution total. The classical example quantity unified maximization. Definition important quantity context map. Clearly context independent zero map. Section function just quantity interval of the action that reach context. There is important relation between the quantity section function at that. And that is relation between quantity and section function and matrix. Total injection quantity. We use the sum already notation with the context function. Position for the equivalence. Position above the quantity revelation calculation quantity weight. Discussion says the form of the quantity function has a standing universal operation difference theory. Support R was set to portion outcome when it's for the order ratio. Agent detailed context independent quantity choice the outcome sample. Proposition of Wim never finds a particle holds the ratio for rest 6. A rational partial relation of the product in phi. Note type of the respectively is that but we also derive perform order. Beyond the ratio of performance is genetic context independent for the intelligent choice special relation perform. There have been various attempts to change standard formula rules the theory for the assumption. Context from the example of the agent for the between cells. Beyond a maximum standard rational and approach the range assumption agent optional. Such quantity attention to function. Of course, instead use the second example where the could heuristic called the variable culture Wayne menu. Context dependent the discrete problem so far focus the context independent quantity. So the context representation perform. In practice, most functions are not fixed point or fixed point quantity with empty sets. General games quantity section function of previous section form.